Yo, what up, Akwa Ibom? What's up, Nigeria? We are here live on the Boom Block Media TV page, and it's such an honor once again to have you this evening on your screen. Okay, as usual, I'm not here alone. I am here with one of the biggest upcoming performing artists in Akwa Ibom State, Oga Majesty. Oga Majesty, say hi to the people.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
All right, and I also have the I call her my love. Okay, I also have the Kimbo. Kimbo say hello. Okay, so it's such an amazing time to have you once again here on this page. So just about yesterday, for some of you that joined us, we discussed a few things. So I would want to bring that up before we go into the main thing or the main purpose for our gathering this evening. Yes, Oga Majesty, I could recall yesterday where I was talking to you, and then this question came up. So I was like, which one can be this one? You understand? And people are saying, no, be just only us done. You get? We get per se where we represent the other gender for the matter.
Yeah.
Because if they say na only men be son, it will be like saying na cheating or they bias. You understand? So, welcome once again, Bombla with our TV page. Still remain your humble brother and friend, Nkanti Akpan, and it's about to go down tonight. All right, so we're still here for the Rap Freestyle Contest Season 1, organized by Ibom Block Media. And as of yesterday, we brought out data, we collected data from all the participants that joined us and stayed till the end. So we are going to display the data just on the screen right now, okay? So that it's today that we are going to announce the winner. And today we are also going to talk about the people that have been rejected, and we are also going to talk about why they were rejected. Yeah, say before now, I've been known to say people, if you read something but you don't understand them, you get, because having knowledge and understanding is two different things. You can be knowledgeable and then if you are not I'm telling you. So this adventure that we went, this rap freestyle contest, has really exposed a lot of things to us. You understand? So guys, we are still here. Please, in the next few minutes, data are going to be displayed on your screen, and then you have to show with transparency what we had to do. Right, so I am still here. Kim Gold, how will they be now? You know, say today be like Friday. Why they like that?
Today no be Friday.
In
my mind, seriously. I sat down and then I thought to myself, thank God it's Friday. I said, oh, today's not Friday. Oh.
Feel like Friday.
It's looking like you understand. So today it's looking like
Friday.
I'm trying to avoid the F words, okay? I want to say something, but let me not say that. Okay, guys, so you are still here. We're still with you. Please, in few minutes, want the data to be displayed on the screen. Technic team, help us do that quickly so that we can proceed. Oga Majesty, how will they be?
I did alright, Chairman.
You did right?
I did alright. Everywhere good.
But seriously, this your face where they like this. Your face they glow well. Waiting to happen now. It's a chop.
You did right.
If you comment, if you comment something, give me.
When I eat fruit too. When I fruit at the chop, that's all.
Which first? Which kind fruit they chop? No
I
vex.
cook bad they eat. I eat watermelon.
How many dey chop?
Oga Majesty, the wine. No,
I dey chop now.
Give me chop. One na 500.
Now because I like na cucumber and watermelon. A little touch of banana.
only some banana.
Groundnut for inside the banana milk.
Sure now.
Wetin dey find?
Nothing.
You get wetin you
I
dey
dey add.
It's not for small people.
It helps to boost. You know why I like taking those things. I'm this kind of person that I too like stress. I shoot every day.
Okay.
So
Sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pardon our manner, right? Oga Majesty is a content creator. I mean, this guy is good in what he does. So please pardon us. Oga Majesty, please continue.
So I shoot every day. So shooting is stress.
It's stressful.
So to build our immune system
up,
right?
right?
Yes, those fruits help a lot.
Yes, I will subscribe to that pattern. You understand? Yes, I will subscribe to that. You're really looking, you are glowing.
Oh my God. I'm blushing.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it looks as though you do skincare.
You know, they should say no be light, cause
light, bro. It's not be light. You understand?
I'm waiting they talk for our logo darling. We're going to anyway.
Yo, I'm taking consent for one to see one. Take it like a book. That's
Okay.
I'm serious. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are so here live in Birmingham. It's such an honor to have you here once again. We have here young Sonny J saying Ogama just agreed to, and we have here Mafia Akpan Chin. Oga Sonny J, you are welcome to the show. Mafia Akpan, you are welcome to the show. It's such an honor to have you guys once again. So we were talking about this rap freestyle contest. See, before we display this data, I want maybe talk about something where we ourselves experience. Say competition normally different from where they do something because saying are your passion. You understand? If I say I won't go contest for, let me say, I won't go on like I'm happy to get, so I won't go contest. You understand? The rules of engagement are very different.
Yes.
I have to be very careful. I have to read the rules twice. Because a lot of people had to come to our DM, cause us and insult us up and down that we are this, we are that. Meanwhile, the thing was there. Everything, every rules of engagement, we stated it since from the day one. Here, so we can be transparent. So that we have transparency. But it's as though it's it's one thing for you to say a thing and another thing for somebody else to understand what you're saying. Because actually the way some of the participants are behaving is it's as though they really didn't understand it.
No,
So
they didn't read it to the end.
it looks as though they didn't really engage with it. Yeah, because the thing is the rule says the participants must make sure that they adhere to the duration of the beat. You understand? Claudia sings.
Yeah.
I know she sings. Right? So let's see. The beat normally was 3 minutes seconds. Okay, let's take out 10 seconds for intro, right? Normal intro. But to see somebody doing 1 minute 50 seconds. Oh,
And so because you had the highest likes, you should win.
and then the best is coming to hit on us that because we are going to bring everything here, all right? It's going to be seen, going to show the world, all right, so that it's going to be
There
transparent.
was a reason why I didn't partake in that rap contest.
Okay,
The
why?
reason why I didn't partake in that rap contest, and people will say, because she's a member of the
She's okay because she's an insider, so she has access to it.
manipulating it. People don't want to be an outsider. You know how I cover my thing.
Of course,
We are like, okay, I'm not going to partake this particular rap contest. Let the people,
let the people, right?
because if I know I have how will I put it? I don't have audience. There's no way I will say I am doing a rap contest again that I will not have people to come like and rooting for me to win. But people will still say it is because of the brand. That is why they had to give it to me. They will say it. So that's why I did not partake in the rap
And it's
contest.
good. Yes. A lot of things that people don't know. There's one that one statement a man told me. He says you want to hide something from the Africans. Put it in book. So they people find it difficult of reading. They don't have that passion of reading, going through a particular thing.
Actively,
They
carefully.
don't have that habit.
They don't
So
do it.
that's it.
They don't do it. The thing is there, the rules are there, but the girl actually had the highest, but because she did not listen and read the stuff properly. And she's saying something to
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we are live here once again, and normally Ogama is there here, and I get Kim go here. Today we get what you want beef about before we go with data report. So I've been waiting for the technical team, and then I was in the data report yet. So let's take some patience since they are working on it. Ogama just you get what we talk yesterday. So the thing where we want to talk about today. Ogama just I beg, I keep on name beg you, because maybe from my mouth now one hear am. See, been talk yesterday. The world follow hear you.
Okay, the question everywhere. Don't someone go for all platforms for social media. I need opinion now. Why I can't ask?
why they
Now, that's the thing. Make I can't ask. Say I don't understand. The question is say, men God create men to provide for women. Like let me say, was men created to provide for women?
Wait. So he's bringing up a question here. And just is saying, well, we're men created, right? Not men.
Yes,
Create men
for men.
provide for Ichoko. he choked as they so.
But also it was in the watch made them follow drop their opinion because we are so late to that.
John Rotten, I think, because I'm just in showing that ask us now. This question shows me well. So maybe my mouth, she won't take here. So I beg, I want me you fully chook mouth for the matter with the ground. So the question be say, we create men to provide for the women. Since, so that it will look as if, because, they always say, normally, I used to hear ladies saying that it's a man's world. I always hear that mantra daily, right? It's a man's world, it's a man's world, it's a man's world. So that it will look as though we are trying to, be biased or maybe trying to take sides. Let him go talk. Say he be woman now. So let she face talk. Ogama Jesse. Ogama Jesse.
I don't listen to
See later,
we will
you
talk.
see, you go talk am because now you bring am come.
Hala.
Eh,
And the question will be say, whether God creates man, when man they provide for man.
Mm,
Okay, now in the beginning of the world, there was a place called Garden of Eden in the book of Genesis.
So you are drawing inspiration from there.
And yes, and God created everything alone. There was no man, there was nothing. He created everything alone.
Mm.
And then he now said it was best someone, a human being outside animal. He understood that an animal cannot take charge of this garden. And he now said, okay, let me make man my image, someone that is me, that can be visible, to take control of these things. And he casted a deep sleep. Sorry, he made man in his image by taking sand, kidney, and he molded man. Happy? And this man became Adam.
mm,
And God gave a commandment that Adam should take charge of the things in the garden, in the things of the world, they say. Now,
Hey, now wait the talk.
no, wait. The garden is like the world. The garden is like the world. Adam was the only man. God gave him that power, the attorney, the power of attorney. Take care of this garden. Everything here, it's you. You're the one in charge. Now, the load was much on Adam. Adam not already done the big man, done the get am.
Mhm.
The things now na him own. God don't give him instruction. God instruction get am. God don't they give him instruction.
Instruction get am on me, abi.
Adam was keeping to it as a big man, doing his thing, going around his business, taking care of the animals. God even gave him an instruction and the order to name animals in pairs, and he did it very well. Now God now said, I don't think it's okay if Adam can do this thing alone. God did not create a junior Adam. God did not create Adam's junior brother. God created a
God did not
woman.
create Steve.
He not create anything. He casted a deep sleep on Adam and took Adam procedure
mm.
and created a woman. That was why we are called woman, because we came up from man.
Mhm.
So now, when Eve came into existence, Eve is under Adam. God made statements and said, your helper, your helpmeet. This is your helpmeet. But someone that are going to be assisting you in doing these things.
Are you
So
serious?
that Bible portion that we will still check to be sure that I am saying what I know. What I'm saying.
You know all those things that the Bible. I'm not talking. You take Genesis chapter one, say Genesis
He did
26.
the book of
I
Genesis.
think I quote am. I think
Yes.
they read am now.
So now
We'll still expand. So,
Eve
Of course.
came. Eve came.
mm,
Did not meet Adam empty.
mm,
Adam had something already.
Of course.
So whatever Eve knew in the Garden of Eden was directed by Adam. The part where Adam know that Adam now she go do on her own.
Inspiration.
Her own inspiration now he put us away with the
ah,
no direction.
So if now look at inspiration spelling.
She know where Adam no tell am.
eh,
Okay.
The part where Adam, the business where Adam no tell am say make she negotiate, she go execute.
ah,
You understand?
Happy and pocket.
So Adam was the one in charge. Adam was the one having all the Benz that time. Adam was the one having all the mansions.
Where they
that time.
happy
All the
mansion
billions,
of fruits.
the chasing of people, all of that. It was Adam. So Adam was the one that had something before Eve even came into existence. Before Eve even came into Adam's life.
So the authority to legislate was given to Adam
Yes.
first.
Even came, there was a decree that you should be submissive to Adam.
Mm.
Adam is submissive to God.
Mommy.
About this one,
Understand?
Yeah.
So that is why even in our generation, no matter what my mother has, even if my father is a woman, she is under my father, under the supremacy of God's words in the days of old.
Mm.
So
part of the union of marriage.
see a man, it's even an insult for a man to be in a house and the woman is showing herself as the breadwinner.
Right?
That was because of what happened. That was because in the days of Adam, that was given the power.
So we are drawing all these things that we are acting up, and is the inspiration that we are drawing from
From the
what happened in the ancient time.
In generational lineage, we are there. We are from the descendants of Adam.
yes, we are.
We are now. So there is no way. Okay, let's assume it was Eve. Okay, you know the Indians don't do our marriage. That's why they say Kim waits.
No.
Why is it on Tiang waits Kim? Do you know that we don't do our marital something the way we are supposed to do? We take from the Indians, because you know Indian marry men, the Indian women marry their men, they pay groom price. So when it now came to Africa, Africa now say, okay, yeah, it's okay for a woman to marry a man, but it's the man that's paying the bride price. We did not copy the groom price payment, we copied the bride price payment.
But you suppose copy.
This is why you will never see Ntanti married Mary. You will see Mary married Dandy. Now woman they marry man, but now man they pay woman bride price.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't know.
Chineke.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mm.
Wait.
yeah.
Wait me idea all this way.
Well,
Omo,
But
you
now
don't claim it for how you.
if I see Victor wait
No, I never see you.
wait Victor.
So now reason be that.
Now it was, even if it was supposed to be like the Indians,
mm.
if you check in Indian culture, the woman they marry man, but now man they provide.
Hmm.
Because we are all from the descendants of Adam. Now Adam was already the first human being on earth.
Mm.
He was the one taking charge of everything before Eve even came.
So
It's just that
now, no, I don't want to cut that short. How much is I'm coming, okay? I'm
Okay.
not cut you off. But allow you to flow. So since you don't explain all these things now, okay, have you explained a lot, okay, and I've actually learned from that. But about this, because Sisterly,
Yes.
we respect, we expect rather that there should be equal responsibilities, the same way there is equal rights.
okay. Do
Yeah.
you know why that is happening right now? Do you know why
No.
we now think digitally, it's not even societally? In this digital world,
Mm,
we expect that we now bring out the name feminist.
feminism.
We now say women
Want
now
to give,
have
yeah,
equal rights.
want to give
You
that.
understand?
What
That is why we have failed marriages more than how our mothers used to have.
Chineke.
Yes, the existence of feminism is the reason why we have failed marriages, because our
Mm.
mothers did not have feminism. There was nothing like feminism in the days of our mothers. Our mothers were humble maidens. All they know is love and submission. There was nothing like Billy. A man would automatically know that this is the woman I
This
want
is the
to
woman I
marry,
want to marry.
and automatically you
Provide,
marry.
yeah.
That's your
Your
responsibility in
responsibility.
your matrimonial home.
Home, yeah. Yes. You know,
Matrimonial
I understand this question is this entitlement mentality in a relationship, not marriage, because the society today. So, a lot of relations were not spoiled. Get point. Like, what's happening?
we shall go marry.
Makes me ask. Instead of me having this question, we say, because you want enter relationship, why do you can understand? So we can't get this mentality, say, now you supposed to give am for marriage. Oh. Now you supposed to provide for am. I can say, whether it was our own like right for us to provide for this gender.
No. The answer to that question is no. In all of these long speeches and explanation and expansion of words, the answer to that question is no. Not my reason as a woman. My reason is, there are two sets of people in this life. A lady that comes from a broken, damaged home, a lady that comes from a well-loved home,
A functional home.
functional home and a dysfunctional home. A lady that comes from a home that the father does not care for the mother, doesn't love the mother.
Of course.
That lady doesn't have love in her heart.
Of course, shouldn't.
Any man she sees, she knows, okay, I have a problem. Not as if my father is going to do it for me. So she takes a responsibility of a father and puts it on a young boy that is supposed to also be taking care of his own father, by his father rather.
I reiterate them.
Now let me make you understand what I just said. For
Reiterate them.
example, now Ogama Jesse at this age,
He dey hot
he's
to
still
guys.
he's
He
still
dey hot.
entitled to his father's care.
My father outside.
Oh no. So like let's assume.
So let's assume man was alive.
You understand?
Now you are still entitled to your father's care
Of course.
at your age.
Of course.
Yes, because let's say right now maybe you're supposed to school.
You,
You're going to pay your school fees.
you are your father's
Now
responsibility.
I am supposed to be my father's responsibility. I'm supposed to school.
Of course.
So what is me and you supposed to do? Now emotions.
Of course.
No be billing.
Don't be responsibilities.
No be responsibility.
It's emotional hurt.
Emotion, na
Emotional support.
relationship.
Yeah.
Na emotion say I just need that emotional person where my papa no fit in, my brother no fit in. Ordinary friend.
Somebody that you are connected to.
Somebody
Your soul,
I'm
yeah.
sharing that intimacy
Intimacy
with.
with, yeah.
That is what relationship was all about. Courtship was okay. We don't reach stage when we just say okay, we marry. You understand? So you now at this stage, when your papa supposed to take care of, go still dey take care of yourself because your people are no there. You can't take care of yourself. Still want your things. Hey, okay, let's assume your wetin she dey do or she don retire. When I say na monthly stipend she dey wait for. You now you don't dey school but you dey hustle to keep your yourself.
Yeah.
Now so one girl na suppose dey also follow find well so. Now emotions you are supposed dey share. Like I am speaking as a woman. And emotions una suppose share. No be really, no be responsibility. If be like this, if I am broke, I go call my elder brother because now my papa that he was gift. If my papa don't get, I go call my mama. If my mama don't get, I go call friends, I go call uncle, I go call relative, not be boyfriend. Boyfriend go do a matter of love. Oh, my babe, they find this and my babe get they need 10K problem and I get 30K. I just assist them with 5K. In my son.
Oh my God.
You understand?
Yeah, that's for what you guys are sharing.
To buy frontal. You love frontal. Until
Buy the frontal for yourself. Buy the frontal for yourself.
I must recommend you for bringing this up because I want to say my mind out. And what I want to say is
Your mind.
a lot of women would always want what their father cannot afford for them.
That's right. A lot of women will always want what their father cannot afford for them. And that is don't really allow young guys to provide
me anywhere. Even as a principal at Junction, I will say it loud and clear that 85% of our Kwaibu women, all what they want, they not work for it.
Of course.
It was on a platter of transaction.
Transactions.
It's not love.
Yeah,
it was a transactional thing.
Yeah.
Now, society has become extremely rotten.
Of course.
That women don't know the age to go for things.
Yeah.
The age to acquire wisdom.
Yeah.
The age to acquire skills.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be a baddie.
Yeah.
Everybody is after of 85K.
Gen Z.
Sorry, your father did not have at your age. At your age, your father did not earn 85K as at that time.
Hey.
And now you're wearing a wig of 85,000 that is super expensive than your father at that time.
Plus.
You have like 600,000. See your father selling for 4 or 5 years. Like we are sick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We should have failed mothers in the future.
Yes.
We failed mothers. We don't have praying mothers anymore.
No.
We have these party mothers. They want to party. Want to go to club.
My daughter, I want to bam.
You
want to bam.
They want to put champagne.
They want to run kitty.
Yeah.
You see women that are supposed to be potential women. You see women that are supposed to be political women. You see women that are supposed to be in the economic sector. You see them supposed to be bankers. You see women that are supposed to be honorables, commissions, senators, students' wife in the club smoking shisha. Don't condemn that lifestyle, but then is this what we want? If this the way our parents were, as some parents that will not get to the point that they are right now.
Of course. That's absolutely true.
In the days of our parents, did they have wayward minutes? Yes, they did.
Yeah.
But their waywardness was not pronounced
Of course.
because the world was not
Yeah,
digitalized.
yeah.
But in this our generation,
It's as though the more weak we are,
the more things
the more
will be
decay, the more decay the society gets.
digitalized. No, because there's always room for
Of
development and
course,
improvement.
civilization,
We
yeah.
are building everything that is coming into Nigeria, all in the name of I want to belong, I want
Entertainment.
to be seen,
Want to
I
feel,
want to be
want to feel known. Yeah,
I want to be known. If you want, okay, you are 23 years, you want iPhone 14.
yeah, of course.
iPhone 14 the age of 18. Ask your father when he was 23 years old, what was he doing as a man? Ask your mother at the age of 23, she was already in your father's house as a wife.
Yes. They married early then.
This is why you will see a girl tell you, this is my mother, you go doubt.
Of course, you go doubt, yeah, because of the early relationship.
She's young.
Yeah.
You of 23, you didn't even have a serious relationship.
Of course,
All you want,
a guy that can provide.
a lot of boys, our day boys. The reason why a lot of them are into cybercrime
is because yeah,
it's not for themselves.
of course,
They want to show that they are more.
yeah. I agree.
To do it to please
I saw a video trending online this week. 3 young girls under the age of 17, 16, 18 saying if a guy doesn't have brains, doesn't have, he should not. Like, I was looking at these children.
at age 18.
That's what the society projects.
18, you're supposed to be looking for to write jam into the university.
Of course, that's the normal course that we're supposed to follow.
Age 18, you're hunting for a rich boy.
The rich boy.
So that's
what I was rich.
When kids, the part that we used to know our level then. That okay, your father is not rich, these people are rich, you only try to be friends with them. So not because you want the money, so that you be associated like a rich person's friend.
yes.
It wasn't because of the money. Not because of what you've been. Let's say that person, let that rich boy just be your friend.
Your friend, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the innocent time we knew.
Understanding, yeah.
So now, a woman would do everything
Possible to identify.
with a rich guy.
She'll go all out.
She wants.
She'll go all out. You understand?
I
She'll
tell
go all out.
women, protect your womb
More than your heart.
because in the nearest future, no man will want to know how
How many hearts? Yeah.
The moment the doctor sits in his office and pronounces that
You
your
cannot
wife
have.
has a problem in her uterus, my sister,
You are done.
you will find out Yahoo boy
You are
that
just a
is buy
figure.
Benz for you. Money
You
can
will
buy
scam.
anything. Because if you don't have a womb, what's the need of IVF and surrogacy? So what's the need? What are you doing it for? No husband will even want to listen to it, even do it, even if there's a way. You understand? So I always tell men, I will tell girls, I'll tell you, Oga Majesty, I'll tell you Ndante, and I'll tell you that if you really get married to a woman that is damaged beyond repairs, and she is the word my past, I will not advise you to hit the woman, leave the marriage. Because your past is too long a process for you to call a mistake. You were not contented.
We're not content, yeah.
You did not know the
You
value
were not
of
paying
yourself.
attention.
Do you know how many women sells under the inside the rain? Not because they don't know. Do you know how many women hugs? You think they don't have money to sell?
They do normal legal hustle.
Lots of women out there are hustling and struggling to feed themselves and their family. And you just see a very beautiful lady going all out to buy wig, buy iPhone, paint long nails, go half naked, See, as far as I'm concerned, you're a sugar that aunt always come for.
Of course, they will.
The moment you turn to salt,
Of course.
it will
You are
take few
gone.
people that love salt to come to you because everybody that likes salt,
Of
everybody loves
course.
sugar.
Of course.
So,
Oh, I get the idea. I get the idea now.
so
Ain't you?
there's
Hmm.
guys that goes to club, even your friends that go to club, ask them a very sincere question. All these girls
What you are seeing at the club.
know you. They pop codeine,
They lie.
they do tramadol,
They
if
play.
they draw tattoo, you gonna smoke shady like a generator exhaust for nose.
Now that one you go marry.
You get to say I depressed.
Yeah,
See wetin happen.
of
God
course.
forbid.
Of course. But they're using them to flex.
Yes.
But it's the girl that suit their status quo in the society,
Of course.
their kind of lifestyle. Now, because you are available. Okay, now in all the works in the world, why should a woman be a stripper?
I wonder.
Entertainment.
And men are not strippers.
For entertainment. Entertainment purposes.
You hardly you hardly see a stripper
man.
guy in the club.
Yeah.
But you see a child that a mother carried for 9 months,
18, 19, 20, 21,
went through the
22, 20.
process
Only
of
me that be doing like this.
Very, very.
someone's future wife with her legs spread, with random dirty men dissecting their fingers in her body, spraying money, all in the name of what? And you now leave the club the next day, dress up and act like a human being, and now be going to someone that is suffering to roll 20 blocks of cement to build a house and get,
Calling those broke men.
you call them broke men. And now you now be going to the one that they'll harvest your organ and sell, and you'll not be there to reap.
We have something here.
Mm.
Wow. I mean, personally, I'm weak.
I've learned a lot.
I'm weak because it's actually so the thing is that personally, I wasn't expecting her to say all those things.
Mm.
You understand? In fact, I was expecting sentiment. You understand? I was expecting her to be biased. Based on now. Normally, it takes somebody that has learned. In fact, somebody that's courageous and bold to come out and say the truth as it is. Because normally, for instance, if the question concerning manhood,
And you
as
tried,
I had, I would try my best to defend manhood.
I understand.
It takes somebody who is strong emotionally, someone who has learned, right? Someone who has gone through life and she knows the route to be able to speak like this. So I must commend you for that. Thank you very much for that input. That's a quality one. That's a quality one. So we have somebody here.
Mm.
This person this book give us so since men never men was not created to provide for women. The idea that men were created to provide for men is a notion that has been debated and explained in various contexts, including biology, sociology, anthropology, and religion. From a biological perspective, men and women have different physical characteristics and abilities that have evolved to complement each other in various ways. In many species, including humans, males often play a role in providing for their mates and offspring, such as through hunting, protection, and resource gathering. Yeah, so this person they copy from GTPO. Because normally, a human being. Okay, however, this idea can also be seen as a social and cultural construct shaped by historical and societal norms. In many cultures, men have been expected to be the primary breadwinners and providers, while women have been expected to take on more giving roles. It's essential to recognize that these roles are not fixed, absolute, and have evolved over time. Today, we understand that both women and men can take on various roles and responsibilities, and that mutual support and partnership are essential for healthy relationships. Lastly, ultimately, the idea that men are created to provide for women oversimplifies the complexities of human relationships, ignores the agency and autonomy of individuals. Both men and women have the capacity to provide for themselves and each other in diverse ways. So this is the person's take. The person is saying that God did not create anybody to provide for anybody. But when you take a look and you observe creation, okay, you can see that both the man and the woman has been gifted with everything that can help them provide for themselves normally. So on the grounds of marriage is what we are talking about. It is where a man has a woman as a responsibility to provide.
Exactly.
The woman can provide support
Exactly.
and help.
Because that was the picture in the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
It was not friendship.
No, it was not.
Marriage.
It was not
It
friendship.
was automatically marriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was marriage.
Yeah.
Maybe God had a way children would have come if Eve did not do her own.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I hope you know that the way we come into this world is not the way Jesus came.
Of course, it's not.
He's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
So whether you commit sin or not, you are seeing yourself.
Of course.
Yes.
whether you commit sin or not, you are still
As long as you are passing through the process of
as long as you pass through the
reproduction.
process of Ukwanko,
Mm,
no matter if they say you are do not talk to anybody, you are seeing yourself.
You said something about that they supposed is that I say God being supposed to get away for
Yes.
children.
Okay, now let me make
Then
let me
then I'll quote from Genesis chapter 1 verses 28.
okay.
hey, Ogama just then become pastor.
It says,
Let's continue, man. Listen to Ogama.
it says, God blessed them and God to them, be fruitful and become many, fill it and subdue it. So already God already say Adam and Eve could be children.
Was a specified way. There's no specified way.
Trying to say is that that's why I said maybe God had a way he would have wanted children to come
I understand you clearly.
before the devil came and cut that thing short.
I understand you very clearly.
There was okay, it's just like now, for example, you have plans for me. You have plans for me. And MC Koboko know you have plans for me.
Okay,
You understand? Example.
Eh.
MC Koboko now knows you have plans for me. You have plans to maybe you know talk and say this kicking now by December I can go abroad. Go to the MC Koko don't hear am. Don't come tell me say if you say Oga Majesty like you. He go tell me things don't go come dey make he insult you. Spoil the plan. You understand? If I come insult you, they break you, go fit send me abroad again.
No, now your heart will be contaminated.
You will. And that is what happened. Maybe God had a way children would have come in,
Right.
and the devil knew that it's going to be a swift movement for descendants of Adam if children will come that way. Who knows if it is the way Jesus came that would have been coming?
Abi,
I swear.
Abi.
Who knows if the way Jesus came is the way we would have been coming until the devil now spelled it. And the moment it was spelled, there was nothing like deleting them and starting it all over again. There was now a curse.
There was no option for that.
There was no
God
forgiveness.
regret it.
There was no forgiveness. There was no forgiveness.
Yes.
If there was, even when Jesus came, they would have still been a way redeem that sin. But there was no forgiveness for that till today. So maybe there would have been a way. Children would have come. But as far as I'm concerned, they were married.
Yes.
God joined them. And God was allowing them to enjoy their honeymoon.
All right.
Get to bond. There was love. Get to know. If you even check the Bible well, say, do everything where if you know.
Of course.
Because how long did they stay and how long did it happen that they were sent out together? And if you notice, if you meet a girl for the first time, you're going to act all posh and respectful. The moment you have kind of knowledge of that girl, you know say you go change. Even you still love Bamboo, but there will be this level of freedom that you did not have when you did not have kind of knowledge of her. That was exactly what happened. That's why God now said, who told you people that this thing is like this? Because they already know. And they're now free with themselves. And now they know they see God again like that
Before.
person. They don't even they turn and see.
Wait. Person don't talk something for you. Person say, Okay, Donald. Okay, Diamond Donald, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Diamond Donald says, make I no talk. I dey hear that girl. Now you dey hear so. You know, say this matter, so I don't keep quiet. I have decided to keep my mouth shut. So that it won't look as though since there is notion that has been purported that it's the man's world. Okay. So I look as though I am bringing it to suppress the ladies. So let me allow a woman to flow. We had not talked about this before now. It's just coming into flow. It's just a few minutes ago that she became aware that this is what we are talking about. And that she's able to flow this way shows that this is who she is. This is what she believes. You understand?
Yes.
So please flow.
And so now in our today's world, it's not looking like you know that there are parents that will tell their daughters, if the daughter can ask daddy, please, I want you to turn out. So man, where they go see what thing they do for you.
Oh yes. Abiara.
A lot of time parents like that. So I hear boyfriend from me, so now in a cup. It's in a no. For some of the free you will go see and come back house when they cry. If he's not functional, then leave him now. There are parents like that.
You are saying nothing but the truth.
It's true.
There are parents, there are some parents that are the reason why
their girls are like the way they are.
Do you know? I know a mother in Delta State that knows that the daughter is living in a brothel at Jabi in Abuja. She knows. So She's not saying like if she no do one, how she won't take chop.
Abi, normally she go even be back food sef come house.
So in the whole of Abuja, there is no work except staying in a brothel
Yeah,
at Jabi
of course.
to hustle. They call
Mhm.
it hustle.
Hustling now. Why are you working? I work in a hotel. Yeah, of course she is.
She told me she's in a lounge as a waiter.
She is.
Until somebody told me, you're living in her house.
She is.
She is not though. Follow her. Anyway, anytime she comes to see you, follow her.
But she is.
You
She's living.
understand?
Hmm?
So a lot of girls that have really gone lost, some of them, their parents contribute to their lifestyle.
I
They
believe you.
contribute to their
I
lifestyle.
believe you. I believe you because there is that relationship, a very big one. There's a synergy between how a mother or a father responds to the girl child, okay, to how she behaves.
Okay, like now, there's this popular live show they do on TV. I'm not gonna mention the name of the TV program.
Okay.
And the last time they did that TV program, the girl that was there was just 20. She was just 20 years old. Now, why would a 20-year-old girl have tattoo all over her body? She left her parents' house for this program and she masked with tattoo everywhere.
I
She's
serious.
so wild.
But that's isn't that what society calls wokeness?
That's not being woke. Failure. See, failure. See,
It's really funny.
the likes of Ngozi, the likes of Fatima Abbas,
Abba Hassan. Fatima Hassan. That was a very, very young boy. Right? Oh my god. On NTA, right?
Yes.
NTA News.
Then those women, those powerful, formidable forces don't no longer exist now.
They don't know. They don't.
What we want now is what we cannot afford. Because you want to see a man in Abuja, you're asking for a plane ticket.
Oh, yeah.
At your age, you're flying to see a man. You're not flying for excursion.
Right?
You're not flying to learn skills. You're flying to go be with a man you don't
A man.
even know. And you bill him. You
And the thing is, we call it the new normal.
now,
That's the term we give to
I'm
it.
really learning a lot.
You are really learning a lot. Thank God saying now even the question come. Because I beg, no vex, I no cut you in. Ladies and gentlemen, please. We sincerely want to direct you to the person who is a spearhead. He's the one who originated this question. So I beg for every fight you receive for it.
the fact that it's not the question.
You know, say the question that's started the Bible for my mind. I just say I don't go read Bible. As I read Genesis, when they competing, they think about the way they compare the way life day now and the way Bible been taught since. Can't see it can't be day me and say man I can't ask but na matter wey we go deliberate if others bring their own suggestion come make me I learn now what me I bring that question.
Now listen, let me clarify the public. And you guys that are watching, it's known unto you that we are not bringing in sentiment, okay?
Yes.
We are not trying to be stereotypical. We are not trying to judgmental. You understand? We are trying to compare the life of before and the life of the now, and then seek to create a balance as to how we should behave in a society.
Yes.
All right, that we want to grow and live in. All right, so please continue.
Okay, so and if you notice, the daughters that are failing in this our generation, if you check the records of their mother, they fell in our mother's generation. Yes. A failed egg, a failed hen will always hatch failed eggs.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. So it's a chain of continuity.
Exactly. So now this development was supposed to change our mentality of ancient days of things you no longer you're not supposed to be doing. Like okay, there was nothing like eatery that you just go and order food and they'll bring it to you. That was what development was all about. There was nothing like we don't know that you can sit down here and you just talk to somebody, Siri, close my curtain and your curtain is closed. That was what development was all about.
And also development brought in software so that we can
we can bring it around later.
It was just like okay, you don't have to
so one person live like Israel. It is not about improving quality of life.
It was not you have to travel to go to school. You can stay here and go to school
with the help of technology.
But now there is Tinder.
Hey.
There is Tinder.
Hi.
There is WeChat. It's to go. They even have hookup chats.
Yeah.
You now stay in your house.
You don't reach the side.
You are not even going to be standing at Maitama again. So you now stay at the comfort of your house and chat with a man, and now they book boat for you. You now go to now here rest in peace.
Oh, they were not serious CVs at the end of the
Yes, and there's somewhere that will say, you might listen to this level like, is she perfect?
No, we are not. We are
we are not trying to listen. We are not trying to bring perfection into it, okay?
People to understand that the more we realize our worth as women, the better for all of us.
Of course.
There's this person lady, she's called Saida Bosch. Well, Saida Bosch would say things in her opinion. You get, you will choose to believe Saida Bosch because she says she's the voice of a girl child. She is no voice of no girl child. You cannot be encouraging young girls to say only rich men
My God.
when they have hands.
My God. My
Your
God.
brain is
My
fixed.
God. So it as though she's encouraging the girls to collapse their mind and then slowly
She is already
collapsing,
instigating women not to settle for
entitled.
lesser men.
right?
Okay, a musical artist said something in his song. He said, "It be like say I go there with you because the lotion on the cost. You come there over express am." So okay, so that means the lotion no cost. You no go there with you. Because they talk plenty. That was him being inspired to sing as an artist.
As an artist, right? But there's something.
Now you now when get big eye.
Mm.
Okay, now the money where you they call for, man, your papa they give your mama. It's just a very harmless question. When you want to make demands of pizza, your daddy fit buy you pizza. When you want to tell a man, I don't want to cook, please call Chicken Republic. Does your mommy do that? To know.
Oh my God.
we have our comment section is open.
Oh, sorry, guys. Let me say sorry, can go on. I don't mean to cut you in. Okay, we are having somebody here. Someone says, "Now, wow, some people them too they do." Somebody is tattoo is not poor parenting. That's somebody. That's Samuel Edit. Samuel Edit, you are welcome. Thank you for being that. We are going to handle that later. Okay, Mondona says, "Okama Jesse, I hear saying I start this thing. Go on, continue." I have here Samuel Edit again. He said, "In as much as we are in a world where good and bad grow together, development can be one-sided." So, like, bad is development. Okay, understand? Samuel Edit
Said Nawal is tattoo.
is tattoo, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
okay. What's the person's name?
Samuel Edit.
Okay, Samuel date. Yes, tattoo at age 20 is poor parenting. You are still living with your parents.
Of course.
You're
Under
still
their care.
eating from your parents. Samuel, you did not go and get your house, get a job or a business and live your life and you draw tattoo. That means you're not answerable to anybody.
Of course.
But at age 20, you're supposed to be in your
Year
year one or
year
year
one,
two in the
year
family.
one.
So you're answerable
And
to
your
your
parents, yeah,
parents.
of
And
course.
you're masking tattoo. Yes, it's poor parenting. Your parents has failed
He's poor.
to even allow you draw tattoo at that age. When you're now 30, what will you now do? When you're 40, what will you now do? That's when
We
you're
wear mask.
okay, you now wear mask. Agbada.
So, person don't talk some here. He said we need to protect Kim Gold very well, please. Because ladies are not smiling over her comments.
I've always been a very controversial person, and there's nothing ladies do to me. There's nothing ladies will do because ladies like truth, but I have to
course.
say the truth. I'm not a sentimental person.
Of course.
I am a proud mother. I'm raising a son,
Oh my God.
so I will not raise a weakling or a coward. I will raise a son that knows his left and right. A tigress cannot give birth to a puppy.
Oh my God.
So as a tigress, I will not give birth to a puppy.
Hey.
You cannot, at your age, be making excessive demands you cannot ask from your father.
Of course.
You go to your father and ask him for iPhone 18. He go Facebook you.
First now.
Excuse me, what me? He go ask you how
No,
much.
when
Woman, they say I'm craving for this. I want this. I want somebody to do this for me. I want somebody to do
Give
this.
your treatment.
Yeah.
maybe get treatment. I want some treatment.
I
If I still don't ask, but you know the thing is that the other day, sorry to bring in, the other day I think ever since this year came, I think they've tapped me with that how do they call that? The stingy guy syndrome.
Mm.
All right, so everywhere I'm like please give me baby girl treatment. Like I need to shawarma. When I kick me out and then I'll say sorry, I'm not available. Like hey, stingy guy. So I had stingy guys from like
I
counting.
posted one thing on my status and some people came So I prefer to be called stingy than to be called broke.
Yeah. Please, at least you know I have the money. I don't want to give you. Than for you to think I don't even have.
Yeah,
So at least I'm happy you know I have, but you're not worth collecting.
So we have something here. Someone says, okay, Samuel Edit, the same Samuel Edit says, what age is constituted for drawing tattoo? Samuel Edit, let me answer you here. All right. The truth of the matter is that it's one thing for you to ask a question. All right. It's another thing for you to ask a question that's not sensible. You understand? Because she has already explained her point to you contextually. Right? If you need to draw a tattoo at the age of 20, you are not living with your parents. You have a business that's feeding you. Nobody is feeding you. You are living on your own. So you are accountable to yourself.
Exactly.
You are not to your parents. So you cannot be in my house.
But it's okay.
You can't be in my house.
Mm.
And I'm feeding you as my protege. I'm feeding you. I'm taking care of your school fees. I'm taking care of your belongings. And then you are drawing tattoo in my house. At the age of 20. Answerable to me. Go out and stand alone, and then you begin to
be a man of your own.
A man of your own.
World.
So that's the point King Gold is trying to make.
Tattoos
understanding.
Is this tattoo? Is it even stand to protect? You don't understand.
Tattoo.
Tattoo is a sin. I believe in the book of Genesis, tattoo is a sin.
So let it be like you want draw yourself. So I beg. So Blessing what? Blessing Eric says hi. Blessing. Blessing, you're welcome. So you know your comments are kind of funny. So we are going to sideline your comment. Right, some lady says you're entitled to your opinion, sir. You can't generalize that. Everyone can't be a hater of tattoo. You are not getting the point. The problem is that you are not understanding. Okay, so the thing is that you are not going to explain it more than that. Since you are not understanding us, I think you can go ahead with whatever misunderstanding or misconception you have concerning our explanation. Right. So you were saying something. Let's ride on.
Okay, so I was still holding on to the fact that as a girl, there are certain age you should attain before you want to do some things. There's some certain age you attain and you know you're not supposed to do this thing.
You said the lady in question is making sense, so but she want to overtalk. Please, my pretty lady, and you come and be going. Now, you want this lady out of the studio? 3 weeks, you don't get it fit with what she's saying. No, nah, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. The thing is that the thing is that normally, okay, in society, whatever we accept as a norm is what prevails as truth, as true, even though it's a lie. The thing is that there's this saying that goes that when people live with lies, truth becomes an enemy. You understand? So since there are certain things that we as society have not really sat down to talk about it and then deliberate on it and find the right course on how to go about it. It seems as if any approach to it seems to become something that's right. But in turn, if you want to take it carefully, it shouldn't be so.
Okay, now I have something to ask.
Okay, please.
Have you heard of this saying that goes this way? I may come from a poor family, but
the poor family will not come from me.
You have
yes, of course. I think I've been seeing it on your status.
Why do you think
I've been seeing that on your status?
I think I
come from that poor background. Will not, I come from a poor background, but the poor background will not come out of
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think whoever invented that phrase invented it?
It's to work hard.
Now, let me explain it better.
Please explain it. Help
What
us.
Person meant was, it's okay for me to grow up in a family that my father does not
You don't have privileges.
my mother does not have.
Okay.
But the effort they will make to make sure I have what they did not have, I'll use it well. Now a lot of people,
a
lot of failed boys in the streets, because it's only a failed person that will not want to understand that there's an age you attain to acquire some things. That now for at some 28 years, you get some kind of money where you get if you buy some kind of car self, you flip yourself.
Of course.
People go ask questions. You cannot say it's my life. No, you don't have a life. You are a societal being.
Of course, we are all beings.
You are answerable.
We are living in a community. Yeah.
A stranger can walk up to you and say, My daughter, this clothes is too short. And you think she should mind her business?
Mm-mm.
She cannot mind her business.
Mm-mm.
If something should happen to you now, the people that you feel they should mind their business by telling you that what you're dressing is now we want to help you to the hospital. So they should also mind their business and now you die now on the road.
Abi. Hi.
So you are a societal being.
Obama just in the wisdom.
You don't enter Malina.
Nobody can mind their business as far as this
We are
society.
living in a community. Yeah,
You are everybody's business.
of course.
Nobody's minding anything.
We watch our backs.
There's a saying that says, when the baby is in your tummy is your own.
Of course.
The moment you bring it out, it's
It's
everybody's.
everybody's own.
That's how your mother beats your other neighbor can say, leave it.
Alpha, I beg, leave
Don't
am.
do again.
You don't do.
Leave my son.
And they were here.
Don't hear. Or maybe your mother was beating you, now run with and hold one auntie. She will go. If your mother tries to still take you off from that auntie, she'll be fine for it. Why do you think it happens like that? So at this your age, 25, no skills, no ambition, no future.
There's nothing you are learning in the
So
process.
a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? Because you have been watching TikTok.
Myself.
You now
Myself.
very white people,
Carry your
see
and drop.
African people, you know, Korean people doing. Imagine asking her what she brings to the table because I am the table. That's America.
That's America, bro.
In this Africa, let me school you.
Let me school you.
In this Africa,
Not aware.
woman must bring something
To the table.
so that table will not be empty.
Of course.
If one person they carry every load, you go fast.
You go fast buy. Thank you.
Nothing will you go tell me.
You go fast buy. Thank you, I beg.
You know what think Atento? He said if everybody gets, then nobody will ask.
Nobody will ask.
I mean, you know when the coin boy long.
I wonder.
So
Oh.
you must be with a man. And this man is earning 50,000 and he earned 45.
Even at 30. Something.
You say kitchen belongs to you. Not be only when they give you money to cook food, madam.
If you cook save the man.
No, kitchen belongs to you. When salt miss, it's supposed to place
course,
your salt.
of course.
Your husband they use the salt.
Of course.
People I don't think reach that level.
No, they never think.
In a family that if my late dad in his blessed memory give my mother 5,000 half market, mama go do an mathematics. See, say you know rich, she go add her money.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey,
we grew up in a family like that.
We have missed such. And these are the parents we call old school.
My mother can tell my father, I need 10K, my father will tell now 5K remain. She go collect because she knows say she get 5K somewhere.
Which will carry out.
And she now call her, go, she will practice my papa said, so this food resemble 5K for your I said, I'm concern you. Because my father knows that my mother is not a liability.
Of course.
Yes.
That she's active.
And that is the kind of woman I have worked so hard to be, my mother.
Wow.
Someone the kind of mother
I admire your passion.
Somebody has dropped a comment.
Okay. See the person.
No one deserves being called a failure, though. We succeed every moment. Key option. We don't understand your comment. I don't know if that's a motivational phrase or whatever.
Okay, I came from when I said the person is a failure. Yes, you should have listened to me very well and understood what I meant by the person is a failure. What I mean there is the life you are encouraging other girls to live is the kind of you beat up your junior sister for living. So whoever's living the life you're encouraging and you know it's bad, that person is a failure.
Of course.
Because okay, for instance, now you that is spraying stripper money in the club, if that was your junior sister is spraying money, you go to spray and they smile.
You go even put hand.
You go put hand, you go spam.
You go put hand.
Why do we do things we cannot even explain? Why do you do things you cannot happy with? We just do it. Because we want to feel more.
Entertainment.
Waiting stop you to call that stripper and say, how far? Why they do this work? You know, go school. What's up? What did I feel do to better your life?
You know,
your junior sister.
You go shut down club.
Waiting the program.
Enough, eh? I'm very happy to always see strippers in the club, but the same guys I'll still go and sit down with them strippers.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Of course, it's true.
Nobody loves rubbish.
Nobody loves rubbish.
You telling me?
Nobody loves rubbish, bro.
They just come because they know this one is a pack of rubbish. So let's stay here, and when we are done,
we are done. When we are done, we go. We sort the stuff out, and then
someone is going to believe in you. For your mind, they roll with big boy. For big boy mind, now you be empty camel.
Hi,
It's the truth. So when you go to enter base, they full up with big boys. But for big boys,
They say, what if my sister is a stripper?
Initiate our efforts. So that keep on doing things with the energy.
they said what?
What if my sister is a stripper too?
With the energy.
This is a stripper, then you have failed as a brother.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's speaking on behalf of the sisterhood.
You listen to me, guys. You guys are watching, all right? The reason why she's here with us today is because we are talking about a topic, okay?
Mm.
Was man created to provide for man?
Women, sure.
We have diversified. In fact, we have talked about a lot of things. So now she's talking on behalf of ladies. Okay, so we didn't want to just sit guys, so it won't be as if we are sentimental.
Yes.
And that it's just we are trying to defend ourselves. She is a mother in a power at that, right? So let's continue, my dear.
So if your sister is actually a stripper, you have failed as a brother, especially if you're older than her. Yes.
Hi.
Even if you are not older than her.
Let's just assume.
Let's assume.
Let's assume
Yeah.
you have a bigger office in the house,
Mm.
and she doesn't. A kid sister is supposed to protect. The same kid sister you're proud to come online to ask me what if she's a stripper. She'll clap for you for asking me that question. You are a failure.
Oh my God.
In fact, you are a professional in failure.
Oh my God.
I was using local government page said, you people with fair, small thing fair. I hope you are winning in life. I just
listen. let me have a take on this. When you come out like this, okay, and then they jump into things without listening first. That's why you see the comments like this. When come like this, we ignore them and pass. Because comments that you are dropping shows you are not even active. You are not listening to what we have as a conversation here. So she has made her point very clear. And then you come in to say, I hope you are winning all your life. It shows how mental grading you are.
Basically,
It's interesting. You be saying this. You're even dropping here that's even behind what we are discussing about.
just joined us.
And then you are saying this. So please, I beg you, shift stand first.
So if you know straight bullet is touching, just leave.
But then if straight bullet they hit you,
Life.
then what about today live session? No, guys, I mean, we apologize for that. Okay, I'm just throwing tantrums. All right. So let's stay. Let's one mighty. Let's leave this. No, they are not leaving. They still know we are joking here. So, giving our vibes to fans when we are.
Don't take whatever I say personally. Trying to make you understand that we are going the wrong way. It's actually the wrong way.
Yes.
It's actually the wrong way.
Okay, wait, make a read what in basic go. Straight bullets don't touch basic go. Basic go says, Ross, we listen to every speed made. Okay, at the speed I made. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Stop. A single topic. Stop punching asking. Now, this comment again shows you are not listening. This comment again shows you are not really listening.
Someone has a diamond nut.
And then I said, you won't listen. I built the live and direct. Diamond, I salute you. I say, thank you for standing with us. So, Kimbo, please continue.
A lot of women. I'm going to go into health issues, right?
Right. Okay.
And right now, you should ready to throw your stones, heavy stones.
Heavy stones.
Yes.
Voila.
Now accept it.
What?
Go ahead.
What again?
Now, health issues.
Okay.
99% of women that are loose suffer from a sickness called candidiasis. Yes.
What's that?
It's an itching. It could be yeast infection. It can be PVI, pelvic inflammatory infection.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So it can be. It's not staphylococcus. It's not that one.
Okay.
Not staphylococcus. It's not that one.
Okay, staphylococcus.
Staphylococcus.
It's not that one. It's
Okay.
not that one.
Okay.
This one is a yeast infection comes like discharge.
Right. From the private.
Yeah, yes. So you don't check yourself, you don't treat yourself, but you know you can't sit like this and breathe well. When it gets to a point that you're oozing and you're perceiving yourself, you will still be after frontal. You will still be after iPhone and acrylic nails. Lots of women don't pay attention to their health. That's why a lot of women have lost a lot of relationships because nobody wants to rub with a fresh fish.
Abi.
Yes, it's true.
You're saying something, and that nearly hits me because You don't want Kenny. One day like that, my meet. Oh God, yes, I like him. So I come tell am say how far? He come be like say I wan hate am. I come say you know dey smell nice o, no be say you no dey baff o.
But I know the
But we gather am
well.
when we don dey, e dey go that kind. I no understand. I no fit continue now. I just say
Mm.
dey your day, make I dey my day.
Relationship will be broken because women don't pay. See, as a woman,
Mm.
pay attention to yourself. One way they in the if you know the history of Weavon, you know the one where Weavon.
Right?
Weavon was invented when it's only when they know that you have a demonic spirit. They take you to a temple. They call it temple, not altar, and they will take your hairs off. They take your hair off, and that's why they sell the blacks. And we now use it as Weavon.
Hmm.
I'm not saying I don't put on Weavon. There's a lot of things to pay heavy attention to, and that is your body.
So you should be moderate in your quest for things.
Can you remember that lady that was training online that went to a guy's house and then the guy made a video? All this
Exactly.
Yes, somebody saying something here. This person says a drug has hit my neighbor today. She nearly gave me an infection instead of a infection. Even an infection instead of an infection. And then next, anything infection guy. Goodness, I beg. So somebody did is saying, so after you told her that she smelled bad, what did you do to help her solve that? You walk past, go your way, yen, yen, yen.
Okay, it's the same you that will see a stripper in the club and you not tell her that she's not supposed to be a stripper. You go do some crazy things in the strip and walk past. Yeah.
Of course, he said, what if my sister is a stripper too?
so sorry. Me, I get my open up tell am. Finish, 1 year.
Guy, may I talk first? If somebody comes in relationship with you, comes close to you, and then the relationship you guys share is up to the extent of you being able to tell her that she should respect you.
I tell her now.
That's pure love.
She should respect you.
That's pure love.
So like telling her you should go ahead and even carry her to the hospital.
That is the bit. A little bit of assistance comes in because you're doing it for humanity.
Yes.
The thing is that this person in question is not even consenting to what he's saying.
That's it.
Did the person answer you?
You no tell anything now. You can't say I dey tell am say dey smell.
You dey smell.
See am.
So
Normally, yeah.
so me I just say okay, make I no come spoil market give myself.
Now, if the person is weak,
Yeah, exactly.
the person is weak emotionally.
Personally, as a girl, I don't think I've ever ordered for what I can't afford. Like I'm not saying I'm rich, but then if I can't reach it,
I can't afford it.
I have that
contentment, yeah.
So I don't. So I'm saying that all these girls people carry, when you notice something about them, tell them the truth.
Yes.
I know a lot of women will not take it. And you be baddie, but some more baddie.
Baddie get levels now.
But
that will smell badly.
Oh God.
Seeing it does not make any sense. I'm serious. They can throw their tantrums. They can say whatever they want to say in the comment section is allowed.
Of course, it's allowed, guys. You are free to air your mind. We are alive.
Saying that it is wrong. It is an error in our generation for a man to provide for a woman he is not married to. It is wrong. As a woman, I am saying it is wrong. If you're a woman and you have high tests, especially those of you that are from poor family now, that they get high tests fast. Those of you with high tests, hustle legit.
Hustle away to the top.
Legit.
Don't be transacting with your body. Don't
make it look like your boyfriend.
You said, see, the thing is that, I sat down one day and I began to think. There was an experience I went through. Okay? I wouldn't really want to say it here because the people that are watching, the people I had the experience with, they'll pick what I'm saying. Now, there was something I was supposed to begin to do, and I had an opponent too. Let me call her a co-business person. Normally, I was supposed to get the stuff done, but that person that was in charge of that project gave says to the lady, but you today. If that still up, I even told for some of you I know visual preacher. He's my cousin, right? If I even had to tell a visual picture because he's close to the person. He just stays abroad. I said I was chosen to enjoy the benefit of that project. Okay,
Mm.
stand the fact that I am a guy, even though I qualified, I was not given access. And the lady told me that she was given access until today. I've not heard anything about that. So based on the fact that there's something she was able to offer, she was given access.
Mm.
So the thing is that you're not giving the guys and the girls an equal level playing field. So there is bias and there is sentiment. And when we guys see things like this, our hearts are heavy.
And that thing you're just saying is vice versa. Yeah, what I mean is, if it was a woman that was also in charge, she wants to give it to a man. She will not want to give it to a woman.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's vice versa.
If they come with that side,
A woman would want to give it to a man because she also have the ulterior motive for the guy she wants to keep to do the job. So it's not only the men actually that always want to sideline their fellow men for women. Women sideline women for men. Yes,
but I don't really observe them.
Really?
I rarely
it's
see.
rare because it's a
Mm,
women's thing.
okay.
It's rare.
Okay.
No, they have a way of doing it.
You know, men has advantage of saying no to women and it stands, but a woman does not have that 100%
Yeah,
advantage saying
yeah,
no
to
to
say
a man
no,
and
yeah.
stands. So that's
He always
like
have his way.
rare.
He always has his way.
A woman would easily feel embarrassed and give up, but a man will always want to advance. So why would she? In fact, he would see like it's bad for her to even. So he always want to find more strategy
To
to make
use,
sure
yeah.
the woman. So back to the health talk. A lot of you don't even feel healthy. You
Mm,
don't feel well.
mm.
Like, how would you be saying you're a body and you're eating just your food is not balanced, but you're after frontal kidney. I know you not be disturbing somebody something buying you pizza and shawarma. It don't make any sense. Shawarma that you cannot even prepare.
Huh.
You didn't even know,
Huh.
even know recipe to prepare shawarma.
Wahala.
So you carry fresh pepper and put inside, I mean fresh tomato and put inside shawarma.
Oh,
I'm
onion.
saying we should do it the way we expect. You understand?
Mm.
Right now, can you make shawarma? Yes. Can
Short
you
long.
do pizza? Yes. I
Can
want
you
to
do
eat that.
parfait?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you cook?
Yes.
And so that's why I will not bother anybody doing it for me. I find it very difficult. It's very hard for me to tell someone. Like, someone took me out on a lunch date. He proposed. I
Oh,
did not say I was hungry.
that's so sweet.
He proposed. I did not say I was hungry. Because if you go through my Snapchat, the whatever lunch he bought, now waiting for my Snapchat, I dey buy am chop on a normal. So why you go allow me man take advantage of you for something when you sef fit afford? I
Oh,
don't understand. Shawarma of how much? Even if you don't fit do am, yes, it's not a that everybody must do shawarma. But the least shawarma is 3K. Like it too cost 3K. Is it 3,000 you but you're wearing hair of 80 something thousand and something that you cannot buy shawarma of 3K?
Omo, you all this matter keep, eh? The mama just
See,
you go come back for this matter.
Come again.
You go deal with this matter.
You know, bro.
How long?
The matter long.
This like this. How long, bro?
What I am trying to say in this context,
Mm.
if you're a lady and you're in a relationship, please understand that the reason why you have a man is for emotional satisfaction, not responsibility. You have a man, you can tell things you can't tell your brother. You have a man, you can tell things you cannot tell your friend. You have a man, you tell things you cannot tell your father or your mother. You have a man, you can do things with you cannot do with any other person. It's not money. That's why you have family. Yes, your money problem, your monetized life is because you have a family. Call your uncle, call your auntie, call your papa if you dey, call your mama if you dey. If you are the eldest, then get a job, get a skill, get a business, do something. And they see people they work like POS, they see they keep groundnut, then they fry the groundnut keep now. She when they do the extra groundnut,
Wait. There's a comment here. Sorry.
okay,
Mm.
Simon Donner says
Mm.
the thing caught my attention. That's why I decided to
okay.
pause you. I admire how strong and bold you are, but also advise the guys to go for what they can afford.
Okay,
That's what I don't understand.
okay, now, okay, I understand.
Mm.
Because she's referring it to me.
Okay,
Okay. I should also advise the guys
to
to go
go
for what they can afford.
they can afford.
Now, nobody's the commodity to buy.
That's one.
You are not
Diamond Donald, listen.
Diamond Donald. You are not a commodity for a man to afford.
You can afford anybody. You are not a banana.
You're not coconut. Grown human
Human being,
You're supposed to be an asset, not even
not a liability.
Child,
So there are two things
Please,
not be in life. Don't be a commodity and don't be
don't be a liability. Oh, look,
don't be an asset that doesn't have a T inside.
he choke.
So you cannot tell me to tell guys to go for what they can afford when you have a father that should provide for you, or you have a family that should provide for you,
and you
or
have
you have yourself
yourself.
to think for yourself.
Oh, Toyota Camry. She's replying to him.
Okay.
Toyota Camry, that you for and a Toyota Camry.
Say, I want us women, it's gonna be hard. But if we can kill this entitlement mentality that because you're in a relationship with a man, automatically you don't get banker. Every small problem, they wrong go like send a spiritual father for church. Like, fuck, pray for me. I don't understand.
Voila.
So, like, use myself as an example. If I have a problem, I find possible means people I can run to. That's why you have mentors. That's why you have big friends.
That's why you have coaches,
That's why you have
sponsors.
people that you can actually pick up your phone. Oh, sir, something came up.
Something, yeah.
This is what is happening. Please, I need this for this. And you will have that money without even you having to go and be. Your boyfriend may not even know that's the problem you're going through. Now later, you can say, ah, babe, on this day, see what me. I didn't know this my mentor.
I was able to sort it
You
out.
know this my godfather. You know this my foster father. You know this my mommy. You know this my auntie. You know this my friend. So it's for being happen.
You know, this point you just met, a popular comedian said something. He said, all those big men that you have, make use of them in a positive way.
Instead of making it work.
I know what.
Since gone just they think in life as man whether you go fail to succeed.
And I feel even be almost age mate. Even age mate, we want to like.
See, why do women feel they can't succeed too? Why do they feel they cannot have money too?
I think it's something that's been purported to the society by the society to them.
See, give a normal average Akwa Ibom girl. I'm an Akwa Ibom, I'm not going to say Yoruba. I don't know anything about Yoruba women. So I'll always say where I come from. Give them 100,000 naira right now. Ask of 100,000 the next day. If she'll give you that 100K.
Shawarma now. Shawarma now.
Once in there, come in there. Samuel Edet is saying, wow, Remo Power Bank. And then saying, those godfather be fucking our girls. We don't want to talk about it.
Well, excuse. I'll say something about the Godfather.
So,
Godfather shit.
somebody said something here. Where is that person's comment? I've not seen it.
Okay,
again.
hold on. Let me say something about the Godfather.
Okay.
Sam with it. If your girlfriend's Godfather is slashing your girlfriend, he was never a Godfather. He is doing who he is.
Of course.
Godfathers don't slash.
Of course.
So if you notice that your girlfriend supposed Godfather they slash up, he is not a Godfather. He is doing his work.
Hey, yeah.
He is doing who he is in your girlfriend's life. Check again, bro.
That one hate you.
Yes.
That one hate you. So now I get into this place. So
I will see the girl tell him now.
not true.
You said
Not true.
some girlfriend go tell her say, this man is my godfather. He's always taking now waiting he tell her. So please check your guy. If your babe godfather they slash your babe, no be godfather. The man is doing who he is to your babe, and the guy don't even know that you exist. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's as simple as that.
Somebody is saying, it's
Majesty.
it's contest. Royalty, contest, regardless, no go waiting big pass you.
Okay. I mean no harm.
Well, can you read that again?
Then they reply to person comment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, some lady says, please, how do you check well? Explain.
What do you mean check?
Like how would he check
Yeah, I know what.
identity of the godfather?
Yes.
If to know if the godfather is slashing his girlfriend.
You're a smart guy.
That's
You're
okay.
dropping comments. I thought you know how to ask questions.
Somebody with tattoo go rest. Diamond I say somebody they see when the pen tattoo go rest.
So you only have the knowledge and the talent to ask me questions, and you don't know how to go through your girlfriend's quick brain, right? It shows how strong you are as a man.
Meanwhile, you're supposed to decipher. You're supposed to know it.
How are you? Are you okay? Like
Hey,
how you know go know say your girlfriend?
I wonder.
I don't understand.
I wonder.
Then you asking
You
me
go know now, guy. You go know.
how you don't know.
I know the relationship. So all this thing when they talk, shall concern me. They hustle. Kicking out, they tell us when we hustle. We feel, because normally now, I think I saw something. Normally, girl where they come to you now, once you say you never succeed, it dey
Okay, now
very rare.
something just entered my head.
Mm.
Do you know why the rich only get married to the poor in Nigerian movie alone?
That question now, we answer am now.
Today, so we are prepared. Marry poor women in Africa epic. They know they do am for
I don't reiterate your question. Reiterate that statement.
why rich men only marry poor women in Nollywood, in African magic. Do you know why? You know why?
That trying to portray that equality.
The reason why women marry only poor women in African magic because it's movie.
They're trying to portray what is
Why
supposed
exist?
what is supposed to exist. Now they try to.
Normally, a rich man will not settle for a poor man. Find yourself. The same way a poor woman will not want to date a
For advantage for man to marry a rich man to marry a poor girl.
Do you know the advantage of a rich man marrying a poor girl? The girl is not poor. The girl is not poor. The
She
girl
has something
what it takes.
he has something to
She
offer.
has what to offer, and the rich man knows that. So if this girl has 13 naira, if I give this girl 200 naira, we are compatible.
Yeah, you don't talk something now.
So that girl is not poor. That girl has what it takes.
So I don't know this. So that you know that the way you talk say a guy is supposed to know whether another person they find both your girlfriend. So you can ask a majesty, you know.
They do that and women.
Even as some experience.
So why Mondina say if a guy is broke enough to ask for a passport, why not be asking for money?
Okay, now is Diamond a girl?
Yes, Diamond.
Okay.
Diamond. She should be.
Diamond, you're saying if a guy is bold enough to ask for a passport, you as a girl too, you should be bold enough to bring down yourself. So if a madman comes to your bathroom and takes your towel and run, you should run naked and follow the madman.
Yes, sir.
People.
This wait, where they go reply, Abel? What ask? Where they go reply from? I know they because you said don't go prepare already. You get I didn't even takes.
See,
You know what's happening? You are a winner. You are concluded that women should contribute and they should bring something to the table. The option says no.
whether she has money or not, she has a certificate that can reach her. That can. You cannot call such a girl poor.
She's an asset.
They say poor girls. I mean those that don't even have WAEC results.
Somebody that entitlement mentality has been ridden.
So girls don't have WAEC results. I don't understand.
Talk to me, man.
But it's true.
If you shop for you, post them. You don't get
Comment section is open now.
post them. Prove am say you get WAEC result as babe. When you dey look man, tell me he pay you because he ask you. You don't fit tell am say you don't be that kind of person.
So Diamond said something again. Who is talking about man?
Man, you
No drag this drag go away.
still shows you don't even understand what they ask. Yeah.
You said something, Diamond. You said if a man is going out to ask you for something, that you should be bold enough to ask him for money. And I now said, so if you're in the bathroom for an instance, and while you're having your bath, and a madman now comes and takes your soul and run, will you, as a normal person, can follow the madman?
Yeah.
Say yes or no. Answer it in the comment section.
Simple.
If you say
That's
no,
the answer to the question
if
we
you
just
say
asked.
no, you will not run and follow the madman. Then you should know that the man standing in front of you to ask you for something
You
doesn't
shouldn't give
suit your
yeah, of course.
your status skills
Of
should be
course.
higher, and you don't want to educate him, so you now know that this girl know
This
that.
guy,
Person, no. Should you, what happened to that of first? What happened to that statement?
you understand?
We now I heard it.
So the fact that you've consented to a man that asks you for his of course. Shows how mentally created. Brothers.
It's funny you bring your friend. Because show me your.
I don't entirely return I don't know. So that's something for you. Montana says, I'm not saying that being a prostitute is right or whatever, but you are saying too much.
I don't have a problem with the things I say, if it is much or not.
Let's forget about Diamond.
Okay.
Diamond get past but now the question is, so the certificate
Sorry, certificate to 30 million.
Okay.
Let's have this one.
Okay.
Because there's where you are driving to.
Okay.
And I'm going to correct your understanding of that.
Now make you understand something. Whether your certificate is fetching you million or not, have it as a human being that has gone through the 4 walls of education.
Yeah,
It shows you have gone through something.
of course.
It shows you can defend yourself.
Of course.
It shows you're better than whoever that is not there. It shows you have what to say. It shows you have everything to defend. It shows you are a normal human being. But when you don't even have a WAEC result, what they talk now?
Under.
Okay, let's assume you have an uncle that is in a bigger place to give you employment.
Mm.
Oh, Samuel, do you have OND? Please, we need somebody in the electrical
I can
field
fit
to
in.
just bring just your OND. You can't even the things, even WAEC results you don't have. You know that there are some empowerment that needs results. They are paying big money every month
Of course.
for you to be good to benefit from that money.
You need
You
results.
need no matter how big your uncle is, okay, too big, okay, may drop in result, may just put up. And you
Just
don't
do your results.
My uncle was the former director of NDDC, Mr. Basi Danabia. Check. He was the former attorney general of this federation, Mr. Basi Danabia. There was a time they needed my cousin's result. She goes say this come back. They needed her result because it was passed. She could not bring it out. That result was passed. She graduated with pass.
Oh my God.
She did not have that job. She lost that job. Now, if she at least graduated with good scores or good grade,
Great.
you know what she'll be now?
Feel like crying for
When people don't go to school,
Now, listen. Let me add something to what you are saying. The person that asked if na by certificate. Now, I get where that the understanding is coming from. You know, when we are in a society, right, that accepts people that have not gone through the process, simply because there's something they are doing illegally, and then because of that, they have been able to flaunt money. Okay, so we clap our hands. Okay, it looks as if it's a normal thing. It looks as if people that are going to school are drunk.
they are doing.
I tell you the truth, in the nearest future, you will regret why you didn't follow to go to school.
Okay, now if the guys that are now medical practitioners were doing the things you're doing to flaunt money, when you're
How will they see
as you
for
sit
them?
now, what you waiting for? Do
I go wrong, grab Baba.
You know, I really do.
the only advice I have for our youth is that even if you're not educated, try to
Okay.
civilize.
That's a big.
Because all these questions now, the way they see, I mean,
Therefore, ask them.
they
It's not necessary.
civilize.
It's not necessary, man.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't talk
Mm.
evolution.
consequential.
So I have something here from Sonny J. Sonny J says, Sonny J is explaining his experience. He said, once took a girl out a few months ago. Madam got there and demanded for smoothie. And I wasn't even aware that she never had it before because of her bold composure. A few seconds later, Madam began while it was taking the bartender time to deliver her order. Also, we got short. When they later brought the drink now, Madam rushed it and spat it immediately. The next thing I hear now, is it tasting like this? I have something here.
Okay.
Person says people be ruling this country without those papers. Please read the certificates. Guy, this is the way they talk now. And don't go put yourself for trouble. Key option way they talk. Listen, can you prove what you are saying?
No minus the proof.
Who is a person that's ruling this nation without paper?
Now, okay, minus the proof that you're saying that the person is.
Tell us next year.
No,
Because you are going to drop the person out.
you see, it's like people be ruling this country without certificate of this. Are you his colleague from his lineage?
I wonder.
I'm sorry.
His lineage.
You can connect.
You understand? Do you know what you're saying? You cannot think that whoever is ruling this country does not have paper. You can prove it.
This person will ask this question.
Just come and
Because school I'm small.
no,
Suppose school is small. It's because at least I had access to some from the federal government portal. So the school is small. But make me no go that side today, no before that one. Because so I don't read another comment. Person say it shows what? Shows nothing. Defend what? Say what? Without certificates, you are owing countries up down.
Okay.
You are not even you are not same reason zero say the truth to yourself, leave church. This person, I am saying it once again, is one thing for you to engage in a conversation or an argument with somebody. Thing for the person to be mentally upright, to fit and understand the perspective that you are coming from and be able to understand with you. So if they come out already with a talk, go talk something else. You know, make sense, okay? So let's start back. If you do, see, small with this place, waiting when this is gone. One question.
one question.
So whether black man will provide to a woman.
I think as a woman now, I am saying no. God did not create man.
To provide for the woman.
The only time a man is entitled to provide for a woman is when he recognizes the fact that the Bible says when a child will leave his father and mother
And cleave to his wife.
that person.
Yeah.
Both of
And
them
the
shall
both of them
become
become one flesh.
That's how man
So the things are
husband and wife.
and because of that, by the virtue of them having sex, they have become one. And since they are both spiritually, emotionally, psychologically bonded, right? They are
one.
They are each other's responsibility.
You can do.
You get so on a normal, normal girl, a normal man, no God no create anybody, okay? Where they provide for another.
That's the only thing I want to.
I beg, talk about
Just 2 minutes.
we have sorry.
Yeah,
I'm going to talk about the data.
that smoothie stuff. You ask that girl well now. Now because she see I'm online, or she dey hear as her friend they talk
Smoothie, perfect smoothie.
recipe to how it smoothie
The smoothie is prepared, right?
So why is it testing like this? So they will not be forming James. Yeah, they don't.
Oh, Messi not correct. Something I say we don't date again, guy. When you just marry, make peace reign. Since you don't talk and we accept with you, maybe they marry. You know date again, no wahala.
So you now marry because you still want a man to provide for you.
Simple. It shows it still the end of it still shows who you are normally. It shows how you think.
But funny enough, I just funny enough, see if I have AI in my head. But funny enough, a man will marry you and you don't have anything to offer. He will leave you in that house and go and look for another woman that has what to offer, and he calls it peace.
Unfortunately.
Men tap peace not because you nap every hour. Men tap because you worry them a lot for bills and balance.
Hey,
So they leave you and your children. They'll now go to a one that they'll wake up in the morning and they'll now be drinking tea that they not contribute. They'll not be eating food. That's why some men now keep side chicks and stresses. It's because of this mentality you women have. You don't want to work. You want a man that will just marry into a mansion and you're just the crossing leg and be eating more that you don't know how it come about.
And that narrative is something that was communicated to us.
One of yours will go to your office and see that a woman is his boss and his wife is in the house making demands.
Of course.
And you think that marriage will survive. That marriage collapse.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have come to almost the end of today's live session with Ogama Johnny. So just before we go or we take a wrap, we want to announce the winners for the freestyle contest that was organized by Ibom Block Youth. Right? This is what we are bringing to your screen just in a jiffy. Alright, so we are going to discuss just a few persons that will be displaying on the screens. So please want you to look on the screen and you see Ibom Media Rap Freestyle Contest Data Report. We are seeing here tag contestants 028 rejected, that's disqualified, evicted. Tag 22 rejected, and then contestant 12 rejected, and we are having tag contestant 24 rejected, and we have here contestant 011, that's 11 rejected. And the people that have been able to make it to the final rounds are tag 14, that's contestant 14, with 22 views and 0 comment. And we have tag 13, 27 views and 4 comments. And we have contestant 3 with 113 views and 28 comments. And we have contestant 004 with 198 views with 53 comments. And then we have contestant 005 with 17 views and 0 comments. And we have tag 001, that I think that's Unipen Cartel, with 127 views and 30 comments. And we have contestant 026 with 25 views and 4 comments. And we have contestant 002 with 173 views with 13 comments. And we have contestant 015 with 20 views and 1 comment. So, ladies and gentlemen, just before we announce the winners for tonight, I want to bring to you that the criteria that we use to judge these were displayed on the group and with all were. All right. And one of them was that each and every participant is required to adhere to the duration of the beat. All right. The beat was 3 minutes 30 seconds. Right. So we came together as the management of the organizers of this project or this contest. We agreed that since it was 3 minutes 30 seconds, that we should remove 20 or 10 seconds altogether for intro. So let's say supposedly we have removed 20 seconds. So the beat now is 3 minutes 20 seconds remaining. So everything is supposed to be 3 minutes 20 something seconds. You get? You understand?
Yes.
So these people here that are displayed are the people that have made it to the final round. They are the people that adhere to the first rule, which is adhering to the beat duration.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody that have been able to get the highest views and the highest comments.
Mm.
You understand? So the first winner for the Rock Freestyle Contest Season 1 that has been organized by Block Media is none other person than contestant 004 with 198 views and 53 comments. That's the first winner, and he will be going home with 50,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Lindsay. Let's give a round of applause for Lindsay. Lindsay has made it to the final round. I'm telling you, it's not easy. And you know the surprising thing about Lindsay? He did full beats.
Wow.
He did 3 minutes 30 seconds. Nothing added, nothing minus or subtracted. Do you understand? So it's a technical thing. I want you to put the data on the screen for me to call the second person, the second winner. All right. So we have the second winner. Oh my god. We have the second for tonight.
I think
Okay. Contestants tab 002.
yes.
002. That's Sonny J. That's his stage name. If I'm not mistaken, that's his stage name. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for contestant 002 for being the second winner. Or let's say the first runner up for Ibom Rap Freestyle Contest Season 1. Okay, technically, please let me put it back on the screen so that I will announce the third winner tonight before we call it a wrap. Oh my god, I'm happy for these guys. Is that been easy though? Okay, that's one of the person that contested. Okay, so finally we have contestant 001, as the third winner for the Freestyle Contest Season 1. Unified Cartel, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Unified Cartel. Unified Cartel has been able to make it on to the last round. So these are the 3 persons that have been able to make it up to the final round for the Rap Freestyle Contest Season 1, organized by Bomblock Media. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a good adventure, and I want to clear you up to be having these people here live on the studio. Each and every one of the winner will be coming live here to the studio. Some that are not in Uyo or in Akwa Ibom State will be connecting them, right? So they'll be dropping their reviews and they'll be dropping their appreciation and thank, and we'll also bring it up here. So I want you to I want you to have it at the back of your mind that we are doing everything possible to make sure that we are transparent enough as we can, right? As much as possible. So, gentlemen, we've come to the end of tonight's interactive session with Her Majesty. Yeah, Her Majesty. This is before we draw the curtain. Just hi to the people and then advise us.
Thank you so much for this opportunity today. When I don't answer the question, I don't enter university comot. Now 70 remain to come college. When I don't educate my ignorance because I been no know.
Are you serious?
Now why I bring the question because I been one know. So you don't answer the question now. The truth is out. So we don't learn now. Me, I don't learn. For the viewers where they watch it, don't learn too. We don't know the true answer to that question. Understand now? So life is 50-50. Everybody move all work hard. Thank you so much.
Wow. Go, please give us a take before we leave the stage.
Okay, so like I said, it is wrong for you to assume or think that a man that is not married to you is his responsibility. So as a human being, it's not gender. You're working and having money or having business, or having what
Not gender
is not
based.
gender based. Yeah. As a human being, you should it's only the bread that God said, even if they don't have hands, at least they eat. So how much more you as a human being that has hand, leg, eye, you are not working. I don't understand. So please leave this entitlement something that because he's asking you for ikla, that means you should ask him for
Is
money.
this slash in the Sikla?
Yes.
Okay.
There are a lot of
So
slangs for it.
Okay. Oh,
you should
sorry.
you
It educates me, you know. I'm old school.
it's not because somebody is actually smoking, you say, okay, let me also smoke or let me drink because he's smoking, I can drink. If you're asking for ikla, you don't be asking for money because you're like him, he's like you. Make a change start with you. Be a woman of virtue, be a woman of power, be an empowerment woman, be able to talk, be bold. You understand? You're not a commodity. You are not. Nobody can afford you.
Of course.
Even when they make bride price, your father will tell the man, "I'm not selling my daughter to you.
Of course.
If you don't keep my
It's
daughter,
relationship.
see my house here. She can still come back." So nobody's buying anybody. Nobody's whether you're
Nobody can
expensive
buy anybody. Nobody
expensive
can be
commodity,
bought.
and nobody's cheap commodity.
Yeah.
Nobody's a commodity.
Yeah.
Please leave that mentality. Look for something and do learn a skill. That's what you're going to go with, not how many men you've slept with. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it was such an honor and a privilege having to run this live session with you. You know, we are always here to make sure that we keep you company in terms of entertainment. We are always to make sure we educate you with things regarding to life, things regarding to finances, and also things regarding to relationships and status and the rest of the things. So actually, to people because we are always going to be bringing you amazing content, and we are also going to be bringing amazing discussions. Some discussions that are very hard, and sometimes you don't have somebody to relate with, or you don't have somebody that can actually fit into the understanding that you have on the kind of knowledge that you are exposed to. We're always here for you to bring up your problems and then give us for us to deliberate on. So once again, we have a program that's organized by Bomblock Media called Anonymous Tuesday. Anonymous Tuesday is a program that Bomblock Media brought out in order to help people to tell their stories, because there are certain stories that people that cannot tell to their friends. Based on the fact that some of their friends will persuade them or may castigate them, or maybe they may look down on them because of whatever reasons they have, or they may be judgmental. You understand? So please go to our YouTube page and then click on the Anonymous Tuesday program. You will find the link, the anonymous link, on the description box. Do well to drop your anonymous stories, and I'll always bring it up here, and then you have people on the comments board that I'll be giving you, and then attending to your questions because I believe out there that there are people that are they think sensibly, and there are people that are also up to the age and to the standard of understanding what you want and also attending to you the way you want. So it was such a blessed and exciting moment until we come your way again, same time, next time. My name remains Bantiakpan, Majesty Kim Gold. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.